Next, I need somewhere to spot weld my rockers to, because when you open the door, it'll just be there, and I don't want it to just be there. I need it to be strong in case they put their foot on it or something accidentally or on purpose. At least it'll be strong enough. Guess I could use the same piece. That way we don't waste any. Great idea. 2-inch. Okay, this is 1 3/4. This bad boy is 2 inches. Might have to do 2. No worries. Okay, let me clean these up, mark them up. Alright, let me put these up over here. Can't tell you enough how much I love this tool. I'll let that cool down in a minute. Even though it didn't get that hot. Surface conditioner, 40 grit drum. All it does is peel the paint off. You saw that it took the top layer off, which was the beige. And then you saw the gray. Somebody had primered it. And then it was yellow. So, yeah, it's still a little warm. Not hot enough to move your metal, but warm enough to get your attention. So while that's cooling down, I'll blow this area up because I have to lay on the ground. The reason I'm going to lay on the ground is because right here where I cut it, I think I have to weld it and grind it smooth. But I think once I cut that lip, the pinch weld, I think my welds were on the actual lip itself. And now that I cut it, it's just free. So I'll tack them in, smooth them in, go from there. Put it on one last time. Now mark it with my Sharpie. I'll make sure to point it inwards in order to get to the edge. And then what I like to do, which is kind of a little, not a secret of mine, but a little trick of the trade. Then I get my scribe and I mark over my Sharpie. So once I've marked it with my fat tip pen, and then I scribe it, I'm for guaranteed that I can cut it to that line, my scribe line, and be great. So remember, once I take this off, my scribe line should be there. And it is. Put it back on because I'm not going to do that yet. These rockers are kind of the biggest, toughest thing to do, so I'm kind of picking in order of tough to easy. Now next to the brake. All right, so we're back. As you see, thank you to Joe and his son-in-law and his buddy. Brought me a couple 90s. And we have our rockers, which I had 3 of them bent because I don't think I'll mess one up, but just in case, we've got a extra. And you can see now, rounding these edges looks really nice. It doesn't look flat. And these weren't actually 90s. These are actually 85 degrees on the money, 100%. What I did was I put my template on here And I'm gonna mark this and cut it because I know that all this is way too big for what I need. And that's why I had to cut bigger than what I needed. See my handy little magnets? Thank you, Ian. And follow him on Full Custom Ian. So what I'm doing here is I'm going to mark my line. Make sure I'm pressing down. And to be safe, I'm actually going to cut it. I'm going to try to leave a gap in between my line and my cut and work myself into it because I want it to be real tight, especially up against the inner door. I want it to look like it belongs there. This might matter there, and of course this will matter here. So go ahead and cut that out. So we have a little bolt sticking out. We got to cut off. I need to roll this. So right now it doesn't fit because it fits right here where I need it to. But here it needs to come in. There. And all the way to there. So there and there need to move. But I got to do the bottom too. Then I got to make sure that I put the same amount of pressure. The safer way to do it, which I'll probably go that route, is just cut it. Then I have to weld it out and grind it. But if I can do it in, say, 3 cuts and get my bend that I need, and 3 cuts here and get the bend that I need, it might be worth it. There's quite a bit that has to be moved. I did make an extra piece in case I mess one up. Because I know me, it really needs to shrink right here. Just right there. This is fine. What I don't like about it is that I cut it, and when I shrink it, it's not going to pull it in. I should have bent it first and then cut it. Yeah. I guess since I'm experimenting, I'm just going to start here. Right. There we go. Okay, so start here. I already felt it move. Okay. I guess I could trim it on this side a little bit. See how it sticks out. But I'm feeling like see I can't trim it anymore there. So I'm going to straighten it back out a little bit. Start folding it here. And I'll bring this side in. I need to do 1 or 2 and then check it. But no, I want to do more.
And not 3.
And not 3. Let's do 1, 2. And this one should stretch it. And this one.
I'll kind of put it back a little bit.
Yeah. I think that's gonna be it. I just gotta shave it down. Yeah, so now as we're just hitting a little bit there. So I will mark it where we need to shave. I'm gonna say starting from here that way. Just a little bit at the end. We'll stay there. And then over here we're gonna come out just a little bit out. And it should put us
Right where we need to be.
right where we need to be. Yeah. Do one more stretch.
One more.
Yeah, the centerpiece. I should have went one, I guess. Then tried it. I went all out. Try it. All right, last minute tweaks. Let me cut this. I almost forgot. I'm just gonna fold it up so we can just, when we bend it, we bend over it. This will work. Gotta make a line here. See, not bad. Now, try this again. See if it works. May need to shrink a little more. Let me line my lines up. I started shrinking here, did one, then we need to come here and do another one. Back to the shrinker. Now I did one there, you can see. I'm gonna do one in front of it. I can never tell if it moves until I do the second one. Then I cannot just feel it, but I can see it move. Very nice. One shrink at a time. Yep. Make sure these are lined up. These are my guide marks. We're getting there. So I do need to come in just a little bit. I might need to do from here. Let's say from right here. This is where I shaved. So now this fits. That's pretty nice. I can live with that. Alright. I'll squeeze it in here in a little bit. For now, I just need the general shape. Just a little bit. Think about take down. You give me my straight edge, my long one. And this one, I will mark in. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you, bless you, bless you. This one I'm going to mark it in red. Let me hold it like that. Okay. Perfect. There it is, a little bit closer. Let's see what this looks like. Make sure this is lined up. Oh, it's hidden right there. So I'm gonna cut a little notch out. Let's try this again. Looks good to me, but I might have to shave it a little bit right there. I'll try that. It's either gonna work or it's gonna work. It looks good from back here.